Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. And last time we did some more exploring here at Ulera, and now we get to learn about the Signet Spear. Whatever. Yeah, I have problems trying to make pronunciations work for me. Oh well. He's trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. And the signet is the Signet Sphere. Okay. Yeah, you kind of screwed the pooch, which is, oddly enough, that's led through the entire plotline, considering it started with Shauna. If we had never gone to rescue Shauna, well, there'd never been a Moonchild to capture in the village. She never would have been captured, we never would have gone after her, and none of this would have ever happened. So, thanks, Rose, you made a great game possible. It's not broken yet. Now, they say that there is a Signet Sphere. I think that refers to the fact that there are multiple signets that make up like a spherical shape. I'm not exactly sure at this point. Placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. Okay. Oh, so that's why there are only 3 moon objects. It just happened to be fluke that there were 3 human kingdoms at the time. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in Cadessa. That makes sense. The other was lost. Ah, right, we were there. In fact, Shauna collapsed in that room. So yeah, this one wasn't lost in the, traditional definition. It was destroyed. They just use a different word for some reason. The objects are just tools that can conceal vast amounts of magical power, which allows them to destroy the seals. Having the same amount of power as the objects is sufficient, so they basically don't do anything. They hold a lot of magic. That's about it. So apparently he doesn't have as much power as all of these things. So I guess that's a good sign, if there can be one good sign left. How would he know about the Signet Sphere, considering, yeah, he knew that as well, and seems to know everything about what's going on here. Even Rose didn't know it, and she was alive back then. How would Zieg have run into that information? Well, I'm going to apologize at this point for this episode, and the last one, and probably the next couple after that. There's not going to be a lot of action. Started Disc 4, we had some action, we got to the first town, now the plot dumping commences. There's going to be a lot of plot. It's going to be dumped on us here, and then we're going to go to another place, and it's going to get dumped on us a little bit there. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. There'll be a few things to do in between there, but not a lot. So yeah, they separated because it was too powerful. And apparently Melbu is the younger brother, so she has to, use childlike terms to describe him too. It's like everybody else. Oh, so that was broken. That was the sphere that contained all the magical power that the Winglies were using to dominate all other species. It started to transmigrate into a human body. It's been called the Moonchild. The god of destruction will be born. Another important task. Oops, no! Yes, I pressed the button. I did not mean to press the button. Okay. There we go. Okay, about your father. Why does he have to destroy the world? Why can't he just share it? Be all nice and happy. Sing Kumbaya. Because villains that sing Kumbaya are not very good villains. That's your reasoning. Yeah, he was Zeke. It's not like he was someone else. Yeah, we've kind of, well, we as the viewers know that. Apparently once Rose was capable of being lovey-dovey, as they say. Yeah, I can understand that. Anyway, once you do the first 3, we open up a 4th option. We can talk to her about that. Why did you make them anyway? True, true. Why would he want to? Not really, is it? More explanations, more explanations. Yeah, that was the source of power. Oh, well, have we talked to that person yet? Anyway. No, I don't think we have. I think I did that off screen, so I'll hold back. Anyway, so yeah. She wanted him to stop being a dictator. We are the same. She's referring to winglies and other species. Ah, so she created the Signet Sphere, which weakens the Crystal Sphere. And those 5 signets ended up weakening enough that, you know, the winglies weakened enough in battle to be taken down by humans and dragons and whoever else happened to join in that battle. You thought. Ah, so that's why they've been created. To counteract the lack of power that he wasn't able to tap into anymore. Huh. So why did he never do it? Where are the rest of the Signet Stones? That's looks like as good a spot as any to resume our quest. Yeah, of course it is. We need to figure out where we're going to go. Located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities: Magical City of Aglas, the Lost City Zenabatos, and the Death City of Mayfill. Yes, we're going to go there. Haha. It's nice that they bring it back around and we're actually going to get to do something there after, they just kind of brought it up kind of in passing before. Speaking of that situation, we can actually go back and talk to Shirley and do her quest now. However, like I said, we're locked out of going there at this point. So, yeah. We're not going to be going to do that anytime soon. How would we get there anyway? Go to Rogue. Ah. And finally we've had reasons for Haschel to be in the party, and, those have been kind of made apparent. Some of them not so much. But, he finally gets to go back to his hometown. So this is a cool little thing, and it's kind of odd that they threw it so late in the game. You look at most situations where you revisit a hometown, it happens in the first quarter to the first half of the game. Now it's the latter half of the game. It's the latter quarter of the game. It's a unique approach to it anyway. Why don't you walk around until morning? Because who needs sleep? So yeah, now that we have this, go take a walk. Okay, what about you? Can I talk to you, please? Thank you. Yeah. There is a treasure chest up there, but we'll be teleported back into that bedroom later, so we'll just get it then. Until then, let's have some more fun here. And let's start the sequence. Now I can take a drink of water. At least, even though she's kind of removed from the game as being an active participant, Shauna is still in Dart's mind, and he's still bringing up the fact that he misses her and wants to rescue her. It's nice that it's not just, oh, we have to go save Shauna, and then we get there, it's like, Shauna, I'm here to save you, and then that's kind of it, you know. At least he's, you know, you can see that he's thinking about it. It gives his character depth. Speaking of depth to Dart's character, what's in the past? Take your sword. Take your Jedi weapon. No. You have become strong. Strong with the Force. You can take care of yourself now. Kill me. Your revenge. Black monster is dead. Now, when I said before, after we faced Lloyd, that I liked the way they were taking Dart's character in this character who, through the first, 2.5 discs, was consumed with revenge against Lloyd for killing Lavitz, against the Black Monster for killing his parents. Now, not only has he become a lot more aware of things going on, Shauna's feelings for him, his feelings for Shauna, and his ability to get past revenge without having to exact, physical, damage on someone to fix that. Well, I guess he punched Lloyd, but, he didn't kill him. Didn't kill Rose. I like the way they worked his character in, and they finally kind of bringing, all the depths to his character out now in the third and the fourth disc. Instead of, giving him, a simple one idea right from the start and going headlong with that. The world is frail. Yeah, it pretty much is created that way if you believe the legend of Soa, and creating the divine tree just so that it can eventually, wipe itself out and start over again. Believing it is fate. Not a big fan of fate. I have more of a feeling, well, I'm not going to get into philosophical talk. Screw that, no. From what I recall when I was in a philosophy class, I think I settled on soft determinism as my ideal kind of outlook, at least, from a first-year philosophy standpoint. No longer wrong. Yeah, there's no way. They've been teasing this throughout the game. We're not going to split the party up. We're not going to lose characters. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. They keep threatening to do it. Rose wants to leave. Dart wants to leave. Meru's going to leave. Miranda's going to leave. Shauna did leave and got replaced. Shauna's not coming back. Not as an active character. We're going to continue the story, and we're going to go and we're going to get things done. Maybe we'll be able to save Shauna, maybe not. But we're going to have to find out as the plot progresses. We're not going to get her back. We're pretty much stuck with our final party at this point. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not a big fan of Miranda's character. We do have all the Stardust. Good. So, that's not a big issue, but it is what it is, I guess. Now, basically what we have to do at this point is we have to collect our party members. which I like this. We've done this a lot in this game, actually, but now we get to collect our characters again. Oh, we actually get character development for Miranda? Hate roses because I see my mother in them. Huh. Hiding something? What could she be hiding from you? Oh, well, that's not good. What? Roses on the shelf. Why did she leave anyway? It'll spoil our drinks. Life isn't always happy. That's true. Oh, more character development for Hashel too. So sharp that it hurts, yeah. I actually like that part of Hashel's character, you know. He realizes something is stung at him, say personally, emotionally, or someone takes a jab at him, and he usually does a very, very good job of taking it in stride. Miranda is so direct that you want to kick her in the face. But, oh well. And it's not that I have a problem with characters who are direct. They're definitely better incarnations of it, though. That's, I think, my biggest issue, is Miranda doesn't do anything that I like, you know, in her character, and the things that I do like about her character, you know, certain aspects that are in other characters, I find they aren't done very well in her character. So, that's my little explanation on that. Oh, yeah. I guess that's right. So he would be hitting the bar hard. I'm sure there's plenty of, you know, I think he's what, 55? So there's probably a bunch of, I guess, closing in on elderly women who he probably had one too many experiences with in his youth. And they're probably going to kick the crap out of him. Maybe. I don't know. I see Hashel as being a bit of a womanizer when he was younger. Oh, would you look at that? White and black, and they're going to go head to head. And what? That's it? They had conversations over booze off screen? Really? That's no fun. We're now stuck here. So yeah, they're stuck here. I think that's the only explanation we get for why all these people are still alive after all that time. Winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the two leaders, and this is the line I was referring to when we were talking to Charlie earlier. Yeah, so they're siblings. And Charlie was the leader of what they're calling the moderate Winglies, which are basically the ones that weren't nearly as bloodthirsty. Spell of Eternity. Creates an immortal body, but also corrodes the heart, which I guess could explain what has happened to Rose. Alright, let's go pick up a couple more characters up here. There's only one more after this, and for whatever reason, I always tend to go for the other one last. But two magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet to the city, the other is immortality. Yeah. Lost your sense of existence. I'm not sure if you're referring to physical darkness or, you know, like emotional darkness. A dark atmosphere kind of thing. And here we go. We found two more party members. Leaving in the morning. What are you guys doing here? Need strong weapons. There aren't any weapons here for you, Kongal. Ah, look at that. Kongal has gotten past his initial idea of, you know, will Dart be able to lead, you know, a group of all people, you know, everyone being equal kind of thing, the way he was, for the reason that he followed oh, what's his name? Dole, earlier on. You know, he's gotten past that and he's gotten to know us well enough that he wants to stick it out with us till the end. And we were never really thinking that Albert wasn't going to join us, so yeah. Didn't I just answer that? We knew that both of you would come with us. Your time is limited. So yeah, now we can buy more stuff, and if we take this little warp down here, that's where the item shop is now. Not that that matters, I don't know why they opened that up. Anyway, let's keep going here. One more person to talk to, and then we can call it a day. Let's see here. This one's going to take a little longer than I wanted, but oh well. Ah, Meru, our final character. Hey, buddies. Teleporting device. Oh? Why? Yeah, we found out where we should go. Of course Meru's coming out with us. Yeah, that's pretty much true. For effective DPS, you know, you can give her enough speed that she can overwhelm anybody. But that doesn't always end up being the best way, because if you build her for speed, she has so little HP that she can get one shot, which is kind of annoying, especially by a physical attack. Everyone is the same. Yeah, it's something that doesn't happen very often, but is it the first time? Anyway, we leave in the morning. Oh. We're going to head to the home of the Gigantos. Why are we going there? Yeah, we might as well go directly to Rogue. Uh-huh. That's your maximum power, so you're going to put us way the hell out of the way. Should have been prepared in Twin Castle. Well, how would that have happened? There wasn't a dock there when we were there before. How the hell did he believe you? Well, that's true, but having one side believe the other when it comes to the fact that there is an end of the world incoming, that's where you run into the issues. But anyway, so yeah, we're being prepped and everyone else is getting prepped around us, so we're pretty much at the end. Not the end of the disc, far from it, we just started this disc. It's going to be a long time before we finish this game. Well, not a super long time. Pretty much as long as Disc 3 was, so yeah, we just started. Anyway, so yeah, bedrooms were prepared for us. And since their bar/inn doesn't have any beds, yeah, I don't need to change my party, thank you very much. We now wake up in... this is Charlie's house, and there's the item up there that I was mentioning earlier. So now we can head back down and try and make our way out. And of course that will lead us to the home of the Gigantos, and then, yeah, gotta walk back through the home of the Gigantos, and the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and the Barrens. Oh joy! But anyway, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Next time we will do exactly that, and we will also, well, I think by next time we should be able to reach Rogue. That shouldn't be too much of a stretch. We might just be out. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.